Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to talk about branches of philosophy. While studying the philosophical thoughts of philosopher, we study his thinking in the different branches of philosophy. These branches of philosophy are epistemology, metaphysics, and many more. Let's talk about these branches. First one is epistemology. Philosophy is the search for knowledge. This search is critical. Hence, the first problem which arises before a philosopher is about the nature of knowledge and its limitations. Therefore, epistemology is most fundamental branch of philosophy. It discusses philosophical truth, falsehood, validity of knowledge, limits of knowledge, and nature of knowledge, knower and known, etc. Second one is metaphysics. This is the study of existence, reality, or essence. Its main branches are cosmogony, cosmology, ontology, philosophy of self, and eschatology. The first one is cosmogony. This is study of creation. Is the world created or is it eternal? How was world created? Why was it created? Who created the world? What is the purpose in creation? All these are the problems of cosmogony. Second one is cosmology. The main problem of cosmology are is the world one or it many, or is it both one or many? And the third one is ontology. Ontology is the study of ultimate reality. Is the reality one or is it many, or is it both and many? If reality is many, what is the relation between these many elements? All these are ontological questions. Then the fourth one is philosophy of self. This is mainly concerned with the philosophical analysis of self. What is self? What is its relation with the body? Is it free, or does it depend on the body? Is it one or many? All these problems of philosophy of self. Then the fifth one is eschatology, the discussion of the condition of soul after death, the nature of other world. For example, from the subject matter of this branch of philosophy. Axiology, the third branch. This branch of philosophy philosophically studies value. It has been divided into three branches. First one is ethics, second one is aesthetics, and third one is logic. First one is aesthetic. Aesthetic discusses the criteria of right or wrong, good and bad. And the second one is aesthetics. Aesthetic discusses the nature and criteria of beauty. And the third one is logic. The subject matter of logic includes the methods of judgment, types of proposition, hypothesis, definitions, comparison, division, clarification, and fundamental law of thoughts, etc. Then we have fourth branch, philosophy of sciences. This branch of philosophy is concerned with the philosophical examination and conclusion of different sciences. Then we have the philosophy of social sciences. The philosophical problems in different social sciences give birth to different branches of philosophy, of which the main are a philosophy of education, then social philosophy, then we have political philosophy, then we have philosophy of history and philosophy of economics, etc. Sorry. First one is philosophy of education. This is concerned with the aim of education and the basic philosophical problems arises in the fields of education. Then we have social philosophy. This branch of philosophy discusses the philosophical basis of social processes and social institution. Then we have third one, that is political philosophy. This branch of philosophy is concerned with the forms of government, forms of state, and other basic problems arises in the political fields. And then we have the fourth one, that is philosophy of history. The subject matter of this branch of philosophy is uh, nature of historical processes, its purpose and its relation with the cosmic process. Then the fifth one is philosophy of economics. This branch of philosophy studies the aim of men's economic activities and the fundamental problems arises in the economic field. Besides above mentioned branches of philosophy, based on sciences, there may be certain comparatively lesser branches of philosophy, such as philosophy of physics, philosophy of commerce, philosophy of physical education, philosophy of marriage, philosophy of family, etc. These, however, are not sufficient to form independent branches of philosophy. Then the sixth branch is semantics, the most important branch of philosophy. According to the contemporary school of logical positivism, is semantic, which is concerned with the determination of the meaning of different words used in different languages. Semantics means a study of meaning. So these are some of the branches of philosophy which we study in education. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to talk about branches of philosophy. While studying the philosophical thoughts of philosopher, we study his thinking in the different branches of philosophy. These branches of philosophy are epistemology, metaphysics, and many more. Let's talk about these branches. First one is epistemology. Philosophy is the search for knowledge. This search is critical. Hence, the first problem which arises before a philosopher is about the nature of knowledge and its limitations. Therefore, epistemology is most fundamental branch of philosophy. It discusses philosophical truth, falsehood, validity of knowledge, limits of knowledge, and nature of knowledge, knower and known, etc. Second one is